When I made my recent video on the Crimson Chrome Excel diesel boot, I posed the question, what colour is Crimson Chrome Excel? Is it red? Because I really don't want a red boot, not a boot that is too red, like say colour 8. And the reason for that is I knew I was going to be getting this, which is red wax deer, sometimes known as waxy Teton stag. These aren't the first Teton stag leather boots that I've got. I'll post a link in the description to my review of this, the black wax deer, once again the brass boot by Grant Stone. But coming back to this, I know there's been lots of reviews of the diesel boot and comparing it with the Edwood boot, which is what we've got here. You notice that we've got shiny speed hooks as opposed to the more matte speed hooks on the brass boot. The eyelets are bigger, taking the leather laces, bigger than the much sort of smaller diameter eyelets on the Edwood boot. Incidentally, the Edwood boot comes with a second set of laces exactly the same as these, presumably because the leather laces won't fit. The Edwood boot has a darker welt arrangement and edge to the sole than the diesel boot, all projecting a much more formal, although it's not a dress boot with the Edwood, which is why it's a bit of a conundrum then to have the stud sole with the diesel boot and a lug sole with the Edwood. Let's get on to the leather. It's far more burnished than either the Chrome Excel or the black wax deer in the brass boot. I suppose that with where that burnished appearance will go, but you've got to remember this goes through a sort of 3-stage tanning. First stage is a light metal tannage, followed by the introduction of colour, waxes and oils, and then finally we've got a rolled emulsion wax to finish it off, and that's what we get. With it being deer, a wild animal, there are plenty of imperfections. I don't regard them as imperfections, I see it as part of the life of the animal, and that is great to see. This leather is characterized by veins and creases. We've got the colour variation. There is good pull-up with this leather, as you might imagine. It's not showing too greatly there, but it's there. And then with this one, this second boot, we can see more of the life of the animal coming through. I think these are amazing boots. It's on the Leo last, so if you're familiar with the Garrison boot, with the diesel boot, these are going to fit the same. I don't think this blemish here is the life of the animal. I think that that is an actual blemish. I don't regard it as a B grade. It doesn't bother me in the slightest, but it'd be wrong if I didn't point it out. I think these boots are going to produce a great patina as they're worn and over time. If there's anything else to report on these great boots, I will do. It's the usual Grantstone quality with half leather lining as well. Don't forget to check out that brass boot and diesel boot video, and I'll leave links for both in the description. Thank you.